Coffee break with me. Woo! Did you guys see that? I kind of jumped the gun and I wasn't even done drinking and I already started dancing for you guys. Do you guys like my costume? You guys can just call me Dani the Riveter. So I was tagged by Julie's Beauty Dish, I'll put her channel right here, with the Halloween tag. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Halloween tag. And I thought, hey, why not? I've had so much positive feedback on my tags, so I thought I would participate in this one. It seemed fun enough and fitting with the season. So I guess I'll just go ahead and jump right in. Question number one, what are you dressing up? What are you dressing up as this year? I don't know. I usually like go all out and participate, but this year I was kind of lagging. I haven't even thought of Tater Tot's costume, but Mr. Man he kind of wants to do like a familial costume, like we're all related somehow. So I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Maybe I'll be Rosie the Riveter and then Mr. Man can be a World War II soldier and the Nugget can be a bomb. I don't know. Number two, is your go-to Halloween look funny, scary, or sexy? Personally, I'd hate that all women costumes are sexy cat, sexy Dracula, sexy chicken nugget, sexy clown. It's like, why does everything have to be sexy? It's Halloween. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be an excuse to like go all lady of the night. You know what I mean? I think it's fun, and I think if you enjoy the sexiness of it and you go to those adult parties, I think that's great. But for me personally, I don't like that, so it's always really difficult for me to find a costume that doesn't have half of my butt hanging out or the two girls hanging out. So my go-to is probably creative or funny. I was a clown one year, like full-on clown with the wig and the nose and everything. So I would say funny. Number three, what is your favorite Halloween tutorial on either YouTube or blog? I don't know. I don't really pay attention to those. I don't watch them because I'm not like hardcore into Halloween. But I don't, there's nothing that sticks out of my head. I saw a couple of tutorials on how to be a Barbie. I thought that was cute, but it doesn't really seem like a costume. 5, are you going trick-or-treating? Of course. I pimp out my son to go trick-or-treating even though he's 1.5, and then I eat all his candy. Number 6, do you throw and or attend Halloween parties? Before the Tater, we would usually have a party or go to a party, but this year probably just trick-or-treating. Number 7, do you decorate your home, inside, outside, or both? The only time where I decorate the inside of my house is Christmas. Every other holiday I do decorate, but only the outside. If you drove through my neighborhood right now, we are the only house that is decorated. And we have these giant, like 12-foot spiders crawling all over the sides of my house, almost like we're getting attacked by spiders. It's pretty cool. I hope, maybe I'll post a picture on Instagram so you guys can see. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram and I'll post a picture. 8, what is your favorite Halloween candy or food? I didn't know there was Halloween food. That kind of sounds like it would be gross. Halloween candy, I'm really not picky. I mean, I love chocolate, typical because I'm a woman. And I love candy corn. Basically, if it has high fructose corn syrup or sugar or salt or chocolate, I love it. I love sweets, I love salty, I love everything. So anything that Tater is going to get in his Halloween bucket is going in my tummy. What is your favorite scary movie? I don't like scary movies. Number 10, are you a prankster or the prankee? I don't like to scare people because when I was growing up, my mom said that if you scare someone too much, they could like suffer like get a stutter. I don't know if it's an old wives' tale, but my mom always tells me to be careful when you scare people because you could scare them to the point where they can pick up stuttering. I don't know if it's true, but I don't personally like to get scared, so I'm not either. Well, I better not be a prankee because all hell's gonna break loose. Number 11, do you believe in ghosts? Yes. I do, and it sounds kind of silly, but I do. I don't want to get into it, but I do. At number 12, what is your favorite Halloween memory? I have one of those weird elephant memories where I basically remember everything. And I remember one year, I think I was like maybe 3 or 4 years old, and my mom dressed me like a doll. For me, it's a really fond memory because she put makeup on my face, and I was on top of the world. I literally thought I was amazing. So my costume was just like a little white dress, and then she put blue eyeshadow, and she drew lashes like with the black eyeliner on the bottom, and she did pigtails with really big ribbons. And then I think my brother was either a skeleton or Dracula. I don't remember. I think it was a combination of both. And we were just so happy. It was just a time in our lives where we're just genuine children having fun. My brother and I were like besties. We went trick-or-treating. We had this old rickety station wagon like that would break down on every corner, but I remember we didn't even have buckets. We used our lunch boxes to put our candy in. And it's just such a beautiful memory. My mom was like super into it, and even my grandma was in some of the pictures. So it was just a really good memory. I dressed up so often that it's just, for me, it's okay. It's normal too. Even when I was teaching, you guys, some of you know that I was a high school teacher. I taught culinary arts, and every year I would dress up, and so many of the high school kids would make fun of me because I was their teacher and I would dress up and get totally excited, but that's okay. I would even do like on Valentine's Day, I would ask them to hand out Valentine's Day cards. You live one life, you know? It's not a dress rehearsal, it's not practice, so if you can have fun and you can be positive, why not? So I remember one year I dressed up as the Morton Salt girl. If you guys know Morton Salt, there's a little girl with a yellow dress and an umbrella. So all day long I was holding my container of salt. I had a bob haircut at the time, which was perfect, and an umbrella. So I was walking around in a yellow dress, holding my salt and my umbrella all day long through all 6 periods. It was hilarious. But thank you so much, Julie's Beauty Dish, for tagging me. This is such a fun tag. It's so fitting for the season. I'm not sure if this is a new tag. I think they created it. So I will be tagging some lovely ladies here on YouTube down below. So make sure you check for your name. And I really hope you'll participate. But what I truly hope is that you will have a really safe and fun Halloween if you decide to do anything. And I think that's it, guys. This coffee break is over, and I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.